Hello everyone, this is Aya from Hinawi Software. As you can see here, I have Hinawi Software desktop application opened in front of me, and I'm logged in also from the admin account. As we have seen earlier, of course, you've seen the overview video we've made regarding the school module and how it's basically used in general in the software. What are the different parts included for it, which are the settings, the menu, the reports. But in this video, we are going to go a little bit more in depth, where we will see how to create a new applicant, and afterwards, after creating that new applicant, how are we going to edit that applicant. So basically creating a new applicant, editing that applicant, and then we will see the termination process, since terminating is possible for both enrolled students or applicants. Both can be terminated, of course, at any time at the specific policies used in the school. So this is what we are going to talk about today. Basically, let's click on the new applicant. This is the first one, which is new applicant, and it's in the first displayed in the list. So as we can see here, notice how in this window, which is the new admission, we have so many different tabs. So among these tabs, we will see that we have the first one is the registration. So this is where applicants get registered. Like, this is the first place where they will be registered at. Basically, afterwards, at the time of registering them, we will choose the school. So we will choose here the school saved, and of course this is all in the school settings, so that's why don't forget to check the settings first regarding the school and all its different parts to specify the school name, the address, and everything regarding the school in order for it to be used easily in this menu. This will automatically generate the application number, because the system will automatically choose a unique number which has not been selected previously. Same thing applies to the roll number here. You can feel free as a user to write the roll number. And this is regarding the programs. So currently there is the English curriculum and the American curriculum. In case the school uses more than the currently displayed curriculums, it can all be easily added in the settings, as we have said in the overview video about the school. And now here, of course, we will choose the academic year and the date and the gender, whether male or female, and the Arabic student. This is selected usually when the name of the student is in both English and Arabic. So this is recommended to be used in case English and Arabic are both preferred to be displayed. So then here, this is the first name, this is the middle name, and this is the last name of the student. And also we care about the father first name, the father second name as well. And this is the Arabic version of that. We also have the date of birth. So here we will see what is the date of birth of the student. And we will choose from here the nationality. Of course, this is the age as well. The place of birth, it will all read from the general list regarding the place of birth. It can be added as well, since the general list has an entire video about it, where users can feel free to add more and more items as if the database is displayed in front of them. We have also the nationality here. We can choose the nationality, the religion as well can be added. More items can be added through the general list, and the language, of course, the first language. This is the status of the student. So when we are creating a new applicant or a new admission, so by default, it is recommended here to click on new. As we go through the process, it can be changed, the status can be changed, but in the beginning, it's just new. We can also say here whether that specific student was transferred from within the country, outside the country, a public school, a private school. So when we choose here private country, so basically the country will be by default grayed out, depending of course on the country the user or the school is located at. So this is very, very important. If that student was transferred from a previous school, from here we will click and add and write the name of that school, the last program, and also the last grade in order to know what grade is next. We have the last date of attendance, of course. This is very, very important as well. And also we have the address. We can here feel free to add the street, the building, the PO box, any home number, phone number, email. All these things can be added from the registration window. This is regarding the guardian details. So basically in the guardian details, we will here select that guardian. If there's a specific guardian of the student basically added here. So we can easily choose from the list, which previously contains the names of all guardians. We can select whether that guardian is new or not. If not, this will be grayed out because he's not new. And if that guardian is new, we can feel free here to add all the information regarding that guardian, such as the name, the mobile number, and all of that. So we can either select from the list and select whether new or not. This is the passport details as well. So in the passport details, we can feel free to add the type of that passport, whether for the student or for the guardian. So this is divided into two sides, left and right. Same thing on the left is on the right, but this is for the guardian and this is for the student. Here we have the documents checklist, so we can from here select whether the passport is required for the application, whether select submitted, required to enroll. So from here we can select what type of documents are needed in order to proceed forward with the application and with the enrollment process. And finally, if there are any notes to be added, it can easily be added here regarding any new admission. So this is regarding how to basically create a new process of being an applicant. This is how a new applicant can be created. It can simply be created and then it can be edited easily. Next, after creating a new applicant, we can edit that applicant. So from here, you can see that this is the applicant details. We will select everything regarding the details of the applicant, whether we're talking about all these different types of tabs, whether we're talking about the master information, the Arabic, the previous school, the certificates, the guardian's detail, the passport information, documents, any scanned documents also to be added from here, the entrance exam, whether passed or failed, and notes and any status history, whether the student has it or not. So from here we can select and add everything regarding that applicant. And you might be wondering, where does the status history come from? Basically from here, where we can add new statuses and save them. Every time there's a new status, we can write it here easily. We can write everything and then save it from this icon. And the next time you can add new statuses and so on, and all will be displayed right here in this table. So this is how we basically can view the applicant details and where we can easily add information to that. We can click on advanced search or normal search in order to find the specific student we're looking for. So the specific student which was previously created as applicant from here can be searched, whether by the first name, by the program grade section. It can easily be searched from here and displayed where we can edit that easily and smoothly. So this is regarding editing an applicant which has previously been creating. And after proceeding with the required activities, we can from here go to termination and go to terminate the application. We can terminate the application basically by searching for the student application number, which was previously selected as we have seen. And then afterwards, whether we're trying to find a student or the advanced search, which will display the student name and then the termination date and year, and whether the termination type is not present or withdraw. So this is the main difference, that not present the student or the applicant, basically the applicant has not been present or he or she withdrew. And of course, as you can see here, that when we terminate this application, the student will be removed from the enrolled student list. So this will affect the enrolled student list, since that list will contain the names and whenever we remove them from the application, basically window, he or she, that student, will also be removed from the enrolled. So this is how we use the termination of application. So we can click on close, new, or save. It's very simple. New is when you want to terminate another application after the first application, and then you save that process you have made. Of course, when we finish the creation of the applicant, editing, if we want go through the termination process, everything can be seen here in the reports, where we go to reports, school reports, and then everything regarding the reports of all the applicants, whether we're talking about the list, the nationality, the grade, the exam result, the receipt number, all of which can be easily viewed from here. And from here we can see that we can terminate the applicant student information report. We can see that, view that easily and clearly. And of course you can switch to Arabic at any time when using the software, and this is to view all the other videos we have regarding the school module and other modules, and feel free to check out what's new in our latest release of Hinawi Software desktop application from this icon right here. So this was the video for today. I hope it was clear, easy, simple, and straightforward. Please don't forget to like this video, share it with everyone interested in the school module or any other module in the ERP system. Subscribe to our channel to receive everything we add, and thank you.